Hey, what's up, nerds? I'm Mondragon, and welcome to my Nerd Corner. So, today we're going to be talking about a thing called the Game Boy Operator, made by a company called Epilogue. This allows you to play physical Game Boy, Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advance cartridges on your PC. It's really plug and play. So, let me show you how to use it and what it is. And here is what it looks like. So, I tried to do this cool little effect, but I did forget to mention how you actually connect it to your computer. So let me show you. It is the easiest thing anyone can do. You see this little USB-C port? Boom, that's it. Once you see that light, you know it's ready. But let's move on to desktop mode. Now for this demonstration, we're going to be using one of my favorite Game Boy Advance games of all time, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. And as y'all can see, you just get the epilogue and you put the cartridge inside, and that's all you have to do. Now, on the desktop side, what you will need is to download this thing called the Epilogue Playback. So all we have to do now is get the program running, and you can see it automatically registered Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team. Now, I will say sometimes it's very particular, and you have to make sure your cartridge is really clean. But let's go over a little more features. You can't like playing the cartridge on your PC isn't the only thing you can do on this. So if you go here to data, you can actually back up the game, right? So let's back up. Let's get this started. I might just place it on my desktop. So while we get that running, what you can also do is back up your saves and actually upload a save onto the cartridge as well. So I'm gonna pause this video real quick, let this do its thing, and we'll be right back. Now it just got finished and it took about 2 minutes total time. But as you can see here, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team got successfully backed up onto your computer. And now let's do the backup save and let me show you something really cool. This one should take a lot less time because it's just a save. There we go, that was quick and easy. Now over here, once you have both of these backed up, you can actually run a Game Boy Advanced emulator. So let's do that real quick. And let me show you what you can actually do. So over here we have MGBA, and we could load a ROM, go to our desktop, get our successfully backed up ROM, and we could play it here. And it should be able to play the save from your actual cartridge. Now I know most people aren't going to be doing this, but what most people are going to be doing, well, not most people, but a lot of people are going to be doing is what I just did, but reversed. So let's say you're playing a cartridge, or not a cartridge, an emulator, and you've been playing it for a while, and you find yourself getting a real copy of Pokemon Emerald or Pokemon Mystery Dungeon or anything like that. You can get the backup save from your emulator and actually back it up onto a real cartridge and play on a real Game Boy. So as y'all can see here, we have my actual backup from my Mystery Dungeon game. And it's so cool. You can see I'm Bulbasaur and I'm Charmander. But this is just emulator. So let's go back to actually playing the real cartridge here. So what you're going to want to do is just go to play and start it. It's going to take a little second to start. Well, actually, it took no second to start. Started immediately. And as y'all can see here, once I'm playing it off of this cartridge, it should have the exact same save as the one we just played on the emulator. So as y'all can see, I'm gonna have to speak up because I think this thing's gonna be very loud. There we go. We muted it. That was probably horrible. I might have to edit that. But yeah, we're playing an actual Game Boy Advance game on the PC. And one thing this is very useful for is if you have a Game Boy Color cartridge, for example, I have my Pokemon Crystal here. If you have one of those and you've never changed the battery out, you know how that goes. The battery most likely is about to die and you're about to lose your save. So what you can do is back up your save onto your PC, replace the battery, and then upload your save onto your new cartridge. So you never lost your save. But yeah, that's pretty much it on how to use this thing. It's very simple and it's so cool. And I think as of right now, I want to say it's about $60. So to me, it's definitely worth it, especially if you have a cartridge sitting at home and you don't have an actual Game Boy, or you just want to play it on your PC. This is also a cool way to play your actual cartridges on stream if you do stream or make videos. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I appreciate you guys for watching. I'm going to be posting more videos about more cool tech, including gaming tech and just regular tech. So if y'all want to see that, subscribe, like the video, comment. Let me know what y'all think. Was it easy? To me, it is. But anyways, guys, peace.